Hey guys, it's the Nacho here again, and I have a battle against my old rival Rvrstar12, which is a UU battle. I haven't battled him in a while, and I'm really excited, so here we go. I'm posting this because I probably won't be able to post all weekend, and I realized, hey, this is my last chance to really post a video for you guys anytime soon. So yeah, I lead with my Swellow. I'm just going to protect first turn, which ends up being a mistake because he sets up Stealth Rocks, and then he has the Sash, which was kind of expected, but still unfortunate because my Facade doesn't kill him, and now he's going to go for the Ice Beam, which is going to kill me, so that's just not cool. So I go out on Mismagius basically because I know I'm faster, and I know I can set up a sub to see what he does, so that's what I do, and he goes for the Taunt, so that's pretty nice for me actually, because I still have the sub. I can't set up Calm Minds, but still, I'm going to have a sub when I take down this Nidoking. I just go for the Hidden Power Fighting just in case he wants to switch out into a normal type to try to take the Shadow Ball, but he doesn't, so I still kill the Nidoking who only had 1 HP left. So yeah, I go for the Shadow Ball against this Ampharos. I know I'm not going to do a whole lot since Ampharos is a pretty good special wall, and yeah, he's going to break my sub. I don't want to take a Discharge on Mismagius. It's too risky. I just don't want to get paralyzed because I know Discharge has an annoyingly high paralyzed chance. So I go out on the Kecleon, which is my special wall, and the Discharge does way too much. Do you know why? Because he gets a crit, which is annoying, and furthermore he gets the Parahax, so he gets crit and para on that attack, and I was not happy. So that is life. However, I'm just going to go for the Recover because I'm pretty sure he won't be able to do anything now that I'm Electric type, and I do go for the Recover as he switches out into Poliwrath. So my Kecleon is pretty good health again, so that's pretty awesome, so I guess I'm not too mad. So I go on to Torterra because Torterra is like one of the best physical walls ever, and I know that Poliwrath can't do anything to me if it doesn't have Ice Punch. He goes for the sub, so right here I'm expecting some Focus Punches, but surprisingly he Brick Breaks me, and I was really confused at this point, because when I see the sub I expect to see some Focus Punches. But anyway, Brick Break does absolutely nothing to me because Torterra is like a god of physical tanks, and I am going to break the sub with the Wood Hammer. So now I'm going to set up Rocks, expecting him to switch, but he ends up going for the sub again, which I was surprised about, but whatever, it ends up being a good play because he gives him a sub and I only get Rocks up. But to be honest, I do need those Rocks up because right now he has the big advantage of having Stealth Rocks up and I don't. So he goes for the Bulk Up, so now I know what kind of set this is. It's a Bulk Up Poliwrath with Substitute, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, like, that Substitute move could be in place of Ice Punch. And Ice Punch would have helped him a lot more than Substitute right now. So yeah, I wasn't expecting the Bulk Up, so I go for another Earthquake to finish off the sub, and now I'm just going to go for the Wood Hammer because I'm pretty sure Wood Hammer can break a sub with the weakness, not to mention I think Wood Hammer is stronger than Earthquake, so it's a pretty powerful move. So yeah, I go for the Wood Hammer. Thankfully I am still strong enough to break the sub, so even after 2 Bulk Ups, you know, that's still doing a lot of damage. So anyway, he's going to go for the Brick Break now. He's going to try to kill me, and look how much that does to Torterra, folks. Torterra is a beast of a Pokemon. That does less than half after 2 Bulk Ups and Stab, so that's really awesome. And I get the what is it? The thing off? I don't know, the Wood Hammer, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO, and actually my Torterra is going to die to the recoil, but still I'm able to take down that Poliwrath and get up the sub, or to get off the Rocks, so Torterra really did his job in this match, and I am proud of it. So yeah, like I said, Poliwrath goes down, so does my Torterra. I go out into my Scarf Blaziken because he hasn't seen it yet, and I know I can lock myself into a move depending on what he switches in, and he goes out into Ampharos. He doesn't like that switch, so he goes out into Arcanine, and this Arcanine is trouble for my team. This is a bulky Arcanine. First he gets the Intimidate, and this is bulky Arcanine like I said, and these things are monsters in UU now, and the tank Arcanine sets are doing really nice. He goes for the Morning Sun, so now he's back to near full, and that's just not good for me at all. So I'm into Feraligatr. The only thing that Arcanine can really do to me is if he has the Thunder Fang, but thankfully he doesn't, and I get up a Dragon Dance. And that's pretty pro, because he goes back into Ampharos, and after the Dragon Dance I can outspeed for sure, and KO with a Life Orb Earthquake at +1 attack. So that's pretty key. I take down the Ampharos, and Feraligatr is looking pretty nice this right now to sweep. So anyway, he goes out into Gabite, and that's pretty interesting. Garchomp is Uber, but Gabite is still not fully evolved. Perfectly legal for UU matches. And yeah, he goes for the Outrage because he Scarf Gabite, and he almost takes me down, but not really. Unfortunately, Gabite does not quite have the brute attack power that Garchomp does, but it still does a lot of damage to my Feraligatr. So here he makes a mistake going out into Scyther. I was afraid of a priority move like Quick Attack or something, but he doesn't seem to have it. And he said that he forgot that his Arcanine had Extreme Speed, so he could have killed me there and still had Scyther left, so that was a really bad misplay for him. So he goes back into Arcanine, it's his last poke, and he surprises me with the Extreme Speed, because I thought I won at this point, since, he didn't. I would have expected him to go out to it last turn for the priority, but oh well. So I got into Mismagius. I was thinking he might Morning Sun here, so I go for the Calm Mind. Turns out to be, in hindsight, a pretty bad play because he just Flare Blitzes me. But now that this Arcanine is weak enough, I know I can KO with Blaziken because he won't have the Intimidate off on me now. And after the Recoil and Life Orb damage, he's pretty low health, and I am just going to go for the Superpower for the win. He tries to go for the Extreme Speed, but it's not going to cut it because yeah, pro. So, Superpower finished him off. So, good game, Rvrstar. It's a lot of fun. I always like UU battles, and I hope to battle again in the future, since we haven't battled in a long time. He used to be one of my favorite rivals. Anyway, so today's question today has to do with not fully evolved Pokemon. Which not fully evolved Pokemon do you think is, playable in lower formats? Because my opponent was using Gabite and obviously Scyther. Scyther's a pretty obvious one. But there's also a lot of others like Pikachu, Porygon 2, and these are Pokemon that are high class. And I'm just asking you, my viewers, what other not fully evolved Pokemon do you think could do good on the lower tiers? Leave a comment and rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.